Spiralling cost of energy, the oil giant Shell has recorded its biggest profit in 115 years. Its annual adjusted profits rocketed £32.2 billion last year, and that is more than £1,000 every second. It more than doubled its profits of just over £15.5 billion in 2021, and it beat the previous record set in 2008. The massive profit has angered many and also reignited calls for a windfall tax on energy giants. Our reporter Pablo Taylor is at a Shell forecourt in North London. Pablo, where has all this money come from?
Well, Mary, 2022 may not have been a vintage year for many of us, but for Shell, it certainly was. £32 billion, its highest ever profits. And much of that, of course, came after the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which, of course, had a huge impact on the price of oil and gas. Now, for the drivers at this Shell garage in London, many of whom have had to pay a high price for their fuel over the past year, well, the news has certainly not gone down well. Do you think it's fair?
It's not fair, but what we can do? What we can do? Go and say we don't buy the petrol from you?
It's getting very difficult for people, very stressful. And how can they be making record profits when all this is going on?
It's appalling for customers that are having to put X amount of money in their tank.
Well, these forecourts are certainly not the main source of Shell's profits. It makes a lot of money from refining oil, and it makes billions from its thousands of traders who buy and sell energy. And the more volatile the market, the more money there is to be made. All of this, though, has increased the pressure on the government to make sure that these companies are paying the correct amount of tax. Last year, it introduced a windfall tax, which generated from Shell £100 million. But the critics say that that represents just a tiny amount of the kind of money that this company is able to make, and it, along with all of the other energy giants, need to be paying a lot more.
OK, Pablo Taylor in North London. Thank you.